no matter how famous you are, like, you're still a person.
Jonathan Van Ness is breaking their silence on abusive workplace allegations. 3 months after a Rolling Stone exposé alleged tension on the set of Queer Eye, including that Jonathan has, quote, rage issues and can be emotionally, quote, abusive on set, the 37-year-old appears on the June 27th episode of the Table Manners podcast to address all the allegations.
Our whole kind of like Queer Eye family had like first learned about this article in like December. So like I went from like this bankruptcy to then like, oh, there's like someone who's like gonna write like an investigative takedown like expose piece about you that like isn't really based in reality, but can certainly have a lot of things taken out of context to like make you look as bad as possible. So that could drop any day now.
The reality star, who tied the knot with husband Mark Peacock in 2020, also notes the timing of the article, which was published around the same time they sold their hair care line, JVN Hair.
I think people forget, like, no matter how famous you are, like, you're still a person. And I'm not someone who has, like, I mean, I certainly am in, like, a more comfortable place financially than I was, like, 5 years ago, but that article came at, like, an incredibly vulnerable time, like, for my hair care company, for, like, my whole career. It just was really rough.
However, Jonathan admits the article did make them take a look inward.
And even though I do believe that that article was, like, overwhelmingly untrue and done in bad faith, there have obviously been times through your career, like through my career, where you're like stressed out, or like I might have been like elbow deep in highlights and was like, no, I can't talk about that right now. Like, I mean, I know that there was times where I like could have been better.
And though their first instinct was to internalize the article's messaging, Jonathan, who will return for Queer Eye Season 9 alongside Anthony, Karamo, Tan, and newcomer Jeremiah, learned to take some time in processing their feelings.
I was like, oh my God, is it true? Like, am I really this bad person? Like, so, and then it forced me to just like really learn how to slow down, disengage, and then really love myself. And I think that that article made me realize like how much I'd been put in this position of like being an expert or like being perfect or like, and it made me learn, because I mean, I'm someone who champions self-acceptance, but sometimes self-acceptance looks like having to love yourself through incredibly hard times.